Genesis chapter 2, verse 7.
Watch this.
And the Lord God formed man of the dust of the ground.
First man, Adam, was made from the dirt. So when he said the Jews is black unto the ground, he's talking about the soil.
Right.
The deeper you go in the soil, the darker it gets. Matter of fact, vanilla, it's originally black. All these things that are great to us, sweet to us, that we love, they are originally black, brother.
Right.
So why in the world would they go out of their way to give us a false image of Jesus and a false image of Adam? Because if Adam was black and his wife is a part of his DNA who was taken from his rib and created, what color is she?
You know?
So the mother of all living was a black woman.
That's right.
The father of all living was a black man. Now, you may say, well, if everybody was black at that time, where did the white man come from? The white man came from what we call today, you may say, albino. You ever seen somebody have an albino child? He wasn't necessarily albino, he was more red. When I say red, I mean you can see his pigmentation through his skin.
Right.
Or else you can see his blood through his pigmentation through his skin because it was so light.
Right.
But the Bible prophesied that everybody at that time historically were black.
Right.
Because a black woman, can she make a white baby? Yes, she can. A black, you and your wife can be dark skinned and y'all can have a child that's very, very light. Like I said, we call him albino. He'll have blonde hair, blue eyes and everything. Same thing during that time. But guess what? White and white can't make black because they're a recessive gene. We are the dominant gene. That's how God created it. You understand? Right. Black skin and brown eyes was the dominant gene on the earth at that time. That's what the Bible telling you. Now, why would they keep that from us?
Control, power.
Control, power for what?
You say for what?
Yeah, like what they need control and power of.
Us, everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone. Got to be around, and then you know, the have and have-nots. Then they put the ones without against each other. You know, the different races against each other.
Yeah.
But I don't even know if it's even about race with them at the top. I think it's about have and have-not.
Well,
at the end of the day.
Everybody on the planet Earth is against us. Because I've lived everywhere.
Yeah, I said that somewhere. I was like, every freaking race got an issue with it, bro.
Got an issue with us.
Every freaking race.
Every race has an issue with us, and there's a reason for that, brother. Watch this. Psalms 83:3. Watch this. Let me show you something.
Bring it out. The book of Psalms, chapter 83, verse 3. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
God is prophesying and telling us the other nations have come together to take crafty counsel against God's people. Go ahead.
And consulted against thy hidden one.
Watch this.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
You hear what they think? They want to cut us off from being a nation. What do I mean by that? Let me, because you hold this sign right here for me. Sir. This is what I mean.
What's up?
This is the front side. So I want to show you this.
on, man, you ain't got
when they say they cut us off from being a nation, did you know that so-called Hispanics were our brothers? You knew that. How many black people know that so-called Hispanics are their brothers?
Bring it out.
Not many.
Not a lot.
Because they speak Spanish. Matter of fact, if you go to Santo Domingo right now, right, one half is called the Dominican Republic, the other half is called Haiti. The Haitians, which is the tribe of Levi, and the Dominicans, which is the tribe of Simeon, these two nations hate each other. All they do is fight each other and kill each other down on that particular island. So why is that? Because they have been cut off. They gave them French Creole, they gave them Spanish. Now they're separated by language, separated by color in some aspects, because you see some lighter skinned Dominicans. So now these two particular people have hatred for one another. Now the times when the Mexican brother see you at Lowe's or something like that, you try to talk to him, he said, me speak no English. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to deal with Negroes. But when you look at all actuality, all these people on this sign, we all one race. They put the black man and said we are 13% of the population. That's all a lie. They know if they include us with all of our brothers from the West Indies, all our brothers from Haiti, Puerto Rico, Cuba, Dominican, Guatemala to Panama, the American Indians is our brothers. The Seminole Indians is our brothers. The Colombians are our brothers. The Mexicans, the Argentinians, them all our brothers. That's why the Bible says, read verse 4 again.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
So when they came together, they separated us. They called them American blacks. But when you look up the term African American, Africa was conquered by a white man named Scipios Africanus. America was conquered by another white man named Amerigo Vespucci. Right. So you got two Caucasian men that they've labeled those names on us. Right. So now the Bible said, no. You from the tribe of Judah and the West Indian, which is the so-called Jamaicans. The word Jamaica, you know what it means? It means a land of wood and water. Right.
Oh, yeah?
Jamaican, you telling me a person is a land of wood and water? What about Puerto Rico? You know what Puerto Rico means? It means rich port. Right. When the white man got there, he said, man, this land is rich. We're gonna call it Puerto Rico. Right. You understand? Which means rich port. But the people that live there, they're not a rich port. They're human. They got a race. Right. But they give us names. Haitian, that's a name they gave us. Guatemalan, guess what? You know what Dominican means? It means Spanish dog. Right. When the so-called white man came up here, he called us Spanish dogs. That's right. You understand? So this is how they cut us off. American Indian. Wait a minute, we were already native to this land. You understand what I'm saying? So they give us these names, hoping that we'll never research it to find out who we truly are. Right. Right. Watch this. Like you brought. Where you from? Mexico. You Issachar then. That's so right. Now we got the tribe of Issachar and the tribe of Judah standing right next to each other. Right. This is the brotherhood that they don't want. Right. When we come together, it's a wrap. That's right. That's why you see my brother right here, many other brothers out here, some of these brothers, like my brother right here, his family is descended from Native American Indians. His brother right here, so-called Issachar, which is the tribe of, well, so-called Mexican, which is the tribe of Issachar, the Aztecs, you're the Aztecas, right? So we are one. They did this. Read it again one more time. Read it out.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
So they want to separate us. Come on.
That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
So we wouldn't call ourselves Israel no more, because Israel means a prince that has power with God. That got a meaning. African American has no meaning. Right. Mexican has no meaning. Right. They gave us those names, and we glorified them and said, I'm gonna go to an African American college. Oh, I'm Mexican, but that's not who you are. Right. That's what the white man told you you were. We better than that. Watch this. Come on.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
So they all on one consent. I'm gonna show you why. I'm gonna hip you to something. The so-called white man and the so-called Arab man were supposedly at war from 2001 all the way to 2022 when Joe Biden removed the troops from over there, right? But yet an Arab man could come to your community and set up his own store. Right. I thought the white man and the Arab man didn't like each other. Bring it out. How they get a loan to come to this country and get a store in your hood and you've been living there your whole life? Because they really not enemies. Right. They're playing a game with us. They give loans to one another. They give building grants to one another to make sure our community stay destroyed. Wait a minute. In China, trying to become the next world power, Kim Jong-un, don't he got a problem with Donald Trump? Then how the Chinese man come to our neighborhood and get his own weave shop, nail shop? But you've been in the hood your whole life. That's right. A1 credit. Right. And the bank won't give you the money to buy a building in your own community. Bring it out. Why is that? The Bible telling you right here is because of what? Read it again.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
They all together on one consent. Keep the black man and black woman destroyed. Keep the Hispanic man and Hispanic woman destroyed. Come on.
They are confederate against thee.
Oh, what's their flag symbol in the South? What's the Southern flag symbol?
With the X with the slurs, the Confederate.
Where they go? Read it again. What do you say? They are what?
They are confederate against thee.
This is the Bible. God already told you before it ever even happened what was gonna happen. We just gotta go in here and unlock the keys to it.
Right. Hey, I gotta bounce, man. But
you got that flyer right?
I got the flyer.
Bro, check it out on the back, man. Some good history on there. On the back is our website. The bottom right hand corner is our website, our phone number. All the little information about us right here. Yes, sir. That's our website, YouTube, Facebook, and this is our phone number directed to our school. Okay, give us a call, dear. Yes, sir. All right, I'm glad you heard something. All right.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. nation is you.